Question for you. What is something that you wish non-Indigenous people understood without you having to let them know?
There are many things, but I think at the top of that list would be that just any Indigenous person you know, they're not obligated to you in any way. They're not obligated to educate you. They're not obligated to give you any kind of ceremony that you want. Some of them aren't comfortable with it. Some of them aren't, like, it's not culturally appropriate, and people need to understand that instead of going, oh, I'm your friend, why don't you just do this for me? Why aren't you just giving every part of yourself to me?
The truth about Australian history that you think more people need to confront?
Mass genocide. Our history is full of mass genocide and the blatant dehumanising of Indigenous people. It needs to be talked about, and the complex impacts it has on us still today.
I think this is insane that I have to say this as my answer, but I think we need to talk about the fact that this is the First Nations land, that they were here first. Indigenous people were here first before anyone, and we did come and take their land, basically. And I think not enough people talk about it, even though we talk about how much we love this country and we respect this country. I think the fact that this is Indigenous land isn't spoken about enough, and I think that should be something we talk about more.
What's one change you think our school, Hester Hornbrook Academy, could make to help in the reconciliation process?
I think the school having that education I spoke about, either bringing elders that are qualified to educate in, and having a smoking ceremony that we haven't had yet, that acknowledgement that the students and the staff that are Indigenous aren't obligated and that they can bring in people.
More education specifically about the history of Indigenous people and all of the horrible, horrible things they had to go through. The teachers and staff and everyone should try and make students as knowledgeable about this topic as possible. I think that's very important.